Yay, we're live. Hello, I'm Char, your friendly online tarot reader. Welcome to this energy slinging day of tarot reading, the horoscope. Taroscope, Zodiac tarot readings. Love it, love it, love it. So what I'm going to do is do them in random order. We have the Zodiac cards. I have the house cards. And we're just going to mix them up, do them in random order, see where the messages are coming in for the week, and have a good time. So hello, and welcome. If you are new here, I help people break through personal blockages, give some insight into places where we are feeling stuck, playing with tarot, oracle, energy, angels, Reiki, the whole 9 yards, plus oversharing, personal progress, right? So here we are. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are interested on being in the inside crew here in the Char Stars, I do have the membership link up here in the comments pinned to the top. Char Stars, you guys get fun in the live streams. And Earth Stars, we get our every Monday vlog, our weekly check-in, tips and tidbits to get through the week. And that varies. Like there's been personal readings going on in there. There's been insights to journaling. There's been extended daily readings that happen in there. So yeah, I would love to have you join us if you're interested in doing the work that I do here along with me. All right, so hello, welcome. It is January 31st, 2023. We are on the last day of the first month of this year. Pretty intense. So by intense, I mean like pretty slow. It seems like we were taking our slow time to come into this year, and then all of a sudden, bam, we're getting ready for it. Today I am using the Tarot of Curious Creatures by Chris Ann. I've got Kyle Gray's Keepers of the Light. Love this deck. And I've also got Rebecca Campbell's Starseed Oracle. All right, so we're going to have little messages from the universe coming in with us in our tarot readings. 3 cards down. Bam, bam, bam. What do we need to know about this week? Extra insight when needed. Random Zodiac reading because I just shuffle all the cards, and that's how we do it. I'll keep the signs in there, and I'll also give you the timestamps after YouTube has done processing the video. So hello and welcome. Let's cleanse our space right now. A little root chakra singing bowl. And with this, I'd like to call on Archangel Metatron to please come in and cleanse our space for us. Good morning, Mr. Jones. And I'd like to call on Archangel Michael to please come on in and surround us with a beautiful bubble of love and light. So we have a nice safe space to be and hang out. I call upon our guards, guides, guardians, gods, goddesses, universal energies, and angels to please come in and help us to give and receive messages for our highest truth and our highest good in words that are kind and understandable. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful. And then I ask everyone enters this room be blessed upon entering and extra blessed upon exiting because we need more of this love in the world. I have misplaced my scrap paper. That is so funny. How does one misplace scrap paper? This girl. This girl. So how you doing there, Mr. Jones? All right. That's the way it is. That's the way it is today. Okay. So we do have some beautiful selenite joining us. And then I think you need the blessing. Ah, here we go, Mr. Jones. I'll do a little Reiki cleansing at the end for anybody that wants. You can come back. You just need to agree to that energy exchange with a yes in the comment section. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so we've got it. I feel lost on my papers. All right, so we're just shuffling up the cards. Yeah, okay. So make sure you're taking lots of rest for yourself as well. Good hydration, good nutrition. I know it feels like we're just going without seeing any returns, but that is going to change. That's what I need to do. I need to back this up. I need to rearrange my studio. Okay, so there we go. We can now see what card we've got going on. I brought out the house cards as well, simply because it's been fun to have that extra insight. All right, and here we go. We are getting ready. What is our first sign going to be? Ooh, what's our first message here? Our first message is Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Yeah, lots of energy is shifting about. Lots of energy is shifting about. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So generally, our general theme right here is Horus energy. All right, books are handy, because sometimes these little books, as handy dandy as they are, they give some insight into like maybe some words that we're missing in our reading here. You guys, please speak up if things are resonating with you, if it's your sign, if it's your sun, moon, or rising sign, or whichever it is that you are looking for a reading for. All right, so here we are. Let's see what our first cards are. Ooh. 35. We've got Gemini. Gemini, we're looking at our first house today. I'll get this in here as well. And in our first house, we've got the energy is, oh, wait, that's the Gemini one. Here, let's do this. What people see and the impression you give. All right, so we're looking at Gemini in the first house. Beautiful. We're going to get our 3 cards, see our starseed message, and our oracle insight. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Gemini. Knight of Swords reversed, Page of Wands reversed, 8 of Wands reversed. Ooh, all right. So with these changes that have happened recently, there's a lot of new information coming at you. But really trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. You know, we've got this little 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck here that's in the reverse position as well. Now, you guys, reverse cards just mean extra attention. Pay extra attention. What's going on in the symbolism of it? What is going on in the actual meanings of the cards? So with the Knight of Swords, we've got the Knight of Swords facing towards the past. And with this card in reverse, it's like, can we just let it go? Can we just let it go already, Gemini? Can we just let it go already? The time of not listening to your dreams and letting your true colors is done, right? We have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, I'm looking at the zebra, looking at the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is cutting those ties, is letting that go. It is causing a little bit of confusion. Am I zebra? Am I white with black stripes? Am I black with white stripes? Like, quote, Madagascar. But with this beautiful ribbon at the bottom here, what that is leaning towards is like that undercurrent going towards the future. All right? When you start being your authentic self, the chaos starts to calm down. Because, it sounded like someone hears, because then we're not so busy trying to be something we're not. We can actually enjoy life. We can enjoy that being. We can enjoy the things. So what is this? What people see in the impression you give, right? Stop trying to be something that you're not. Your true colors are shining through right here. Like this card coming together, right? It's the bottom, the foundation of having this fun, of having this freedom. We do have a frog here in the 8 of Wands. We're looking at that or a tortoise maybe. It may be a tortoise, but that transformation from going slowly, slowly, and unsurely into that, oh no, this is who I am. This is who I am. All right, we've got lifting the veil. I love it. Questioning everything, and anything unaligned must go. Again, we're looking, oh, look at how the beautiful colors match up even. Different artists, different everything, but the decks, they speak, right? So lifting the veil, releasing who you aren't. And you know what? As we grow and as we learn, it's so natural for us to change our thoughts, our beliefs, our actions, you know, and as we live and we grow, that is a natural thing that happens, right? So lifting the veil, anything unaligned must go. And this beautiful zebra here, that's the foundation of that beautiful ribbon. It's living, adding color and flair to your life. Look, we've got charity here, prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven, asking you shall receive. And again, the colors leading into this, like just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Gorgeous, 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 right? So really be patient with yourself. Be charitable with yourself. Give those extras to yourself as well. All right, that Five of Cups moments, things are lifting up. Things are coming about for it. And again, the veil is lifting. I love the way the colors all line up in these cards also. Okay, Gemini, there we are, lifting the veil, lifting the veil. Talked on Monday about being our authentic selves, to our authentic selves, and what are we being deceptive to ourselves about in the Monday Char Stars video. So it is amazing how this all comes into play as well. Authenticity is what is required for this next year, and the more we practice being ourselves, the more in alignment we become, so that those things that are in our alignment are going to happen. All right, who do we have up next? Gorgeous. Cappy! Capricorn, we're looking at the second house. You guys, I actually did shuffle the house cards, so this is just how it's happening. Your assets, finances, and the things that you value. All right, Capricorn? We're looking at the second house. Your assets, finances, and the things that you value. Ooh, Capricorn, this is for you, for you, for you. 1, 2, 3. All right, so there's some stuff going on where like it's calmed down. You've made some decisions, Capricorn, and you're going forward with it. Absolutely, this is the time for it. What's going on right now is not coming from outside sources. If there's information you want, you're going to have to go and look for it, okay? We are so blessed having the internet, so just go ahead and go and have a look for it. We're looking at assets, finances, and the things that you value. So only you know what you value as well. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse position. So there's been some changes, some absolute, like, I don't even have to explain myself anymore. The work that I've been doing is starting to show and people are starting to see it. Now what? Right? So now it's that reassessment time. What is it that I value? What is it changing? What do I not have to fight so hard to attain right now? Because that repetitive thing has become a habit and it's become more natural, more normal as part of the routine. We have Nine of Swords coming in here for you, Capricorn. Let go of limiting beliefs. This card is just an absolute release. Surrender more. I actually shared something on Facebook today. Just when I think I've surrendered enough, I surrender more. And so it is about that releasing of it, release of limiting beliefs, whether it be about money, whether it be about your personal, again, habits coming into this, habits, but it's coming from you. Like you've decided to make these changes and now those old habits are being released. New ones have been created, going in the positive direction that you want to go. We have the Ace of Cups coming in for you. Bountiful resources await you, but you're making that decision about your finances, about your assets, and about things that you value. And that also comes into time, energy, attention. Like where is all that stuff going for you? So here we have White Eagle, Ancestor Spirit coming in. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. And again, we're going into these patterns. What are you incorporating into your life to not feel like anymore, to not be a part of anymore on that? You know, when we change these habits, when we change these patterns, we do have that Well, what do I do now? And as we release generational like curses and burdens, take on the strengths, right? Take on the strengths of the ancestors as well. Ancestor spirit comes in and says, hey, it's not all like all that work that you're doing is not for nothing. You know, like your ancestors have experienced this. You may be the chain breaker. You may be the second generation chain breaker. You know, so good for you. This is working. This is what's going on. The golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. I had goosebumps. So again, that comes into, I've decided I'm not doing that anymore. I'm making some changes, you know, and when you're able to release what is no longer and welcome what is needed, you know, you have this golden opportunity and your cup floweth over. Capricorn, this is all coming from within, and it is going to take, so those changes, those habits that you've been creating in your life are paying off. Bonita, hello, how are you? All right, Capricorn, there we go. That is your spirit message today. La 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 la. Happy Tuesday. So happy to be here today. It looks like things are getting more in balance, more in tune, more in alignment. Things are starting to make more sense here on the channel. And it's awesome. It's lovely. All right, our next sign is, ooh, Libra. Libra, we're looking in the 11th house for you today, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. Ooh, lucky Libra. Lucky Libra. Do. Libra Moon, Mr. Jones. Nice, nice, nice. Remember to add love to what it is you're doing. Look at you guys. I start reading for you and the sun comes out. That's so nice. All right. Libra, Libra, Libra. Funny about this, I've got 3 major arcanas coming in here right now for you, Libra. All right. So we are looking at where cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. First off, Libra, do not fall into old patterns and behaviors because they are comfortable. You're like, oh, it's okay if I do this because I'm doing something else. No, 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 no. We need to have that confidence going forward, keeping the balance in there. All right, Libras, we have justice, balance on the bottom of the deck. Definitely things are coming into the phrase lucky girl syndrome from TikTok. It keeps coming through my head right now with this. Lucky Libras. We have the Queen of Wands here. This confidence, this go-get. I'm creative. I can do this. I am fire. I've got confidence. I'm prepared to suck at new things to start off with. You know, like it's just one of those, okay, let's go. This Queen of Wands is shining her light forward, looking towards the future with her beautiful sunflower and feline accompaniment. Feline familiar with her. I have the Devil in reverse and Strength right here in 3rd position. So Devil in reverse, not even kidding. We had that yesterday come up in our daily reading here for our Monday Insight on YouTube. Devil in reverse is that reminder to not fall into old patterns of behaviors, not go backwards. That freedom that you're feeling right now, you've earned it, you deserve it. And yeah, it's going to feel strange when it first happens because it's new. Right? So when we're experiencing these new things, especially new good things, we're sitting there like, oh, okay, waiting for that shoe to drop. Have the strength to allow these new beautiful things to just be there. Enjoy them. Recognize that there are miracles from the universe that are given to you. That's where balance is coming in. When we look for positive things, when we're looking for that one thing in the day, that positive thing, you're going to find it. What was it somebody said, like if you're always out there looking for red cars, you're going to see a lot of red cars, right? So we can have that choice and allow that transformation to be happening too. We just need to keep that confidence here. You know, Devil has two, oh, look at this. Let's talk about the imagery. We've got the two scales on the Justice card here. And in this Devil card, we have the two cages. Masculine, feminine energy. Yin and yang. His and hers. Good and bad. You know, like, and honestly, really, what is bad? There's lots of bad, but I mean, in our own personal world, as we're growing, as we're releasing, as we're learning new things, Libra cusp, hello. We do have to remember to keep that balance here. And you know what? Again, the imagery of the cards, why I choose the decks, it has been forever lovely. With these two cages, you know, the opportunity of floating up from that, from rising from it. And again, with the Devil card from yesterday in the Mystic Mondays deck, I talked about those steps leading upward, away from that, right? So again, we have that upward moment coming through for you. And Libra is just having the strength to accept it, all right? Luck is on your side. Allow it to be. Do not overanalyze it. So here we have Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. Higher learning about welcoming and everything too. And just everything is higher up here. We're moving upwards with that Devil card coming upwards. Our guard today is faith. Guard, guide, faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. And that's just having the confidence to have that strength. Right? Yeah, we're going to have those moments of doubt. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're going to have those moments of doubt. But having that strength to understand, like, balance will come. We're allowed to feel good. We're without explanation. We're allowed to feel happy, to be good, to feel good, and not have to worry about explaining the whole damn thing. As our soul grows, we want higher learning. We're diving right into it. Right? So yeah, with these majors coming in here, just really give yourself permission and give yourself credit to have that and have faith. The universe is coming through for you. Love it, love it, love it, Libra. All right, here we're going to have up next. How are you doing, lovely? Virgo coming in here. We're looking at the 9th house, Virgo. Our 9th house talks about broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. All right, Virgos. Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, here we go. 1, 2, 3 for you. Virgo, it is time. It is time. I've got the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, and the Seven of Swords right here. And what these cards are screaming at me is like, take your ball and go home. Don't play with the people who are assholes. You are allowed to take your ball and go home. If things aren't resonating with you anymore, it is okay to release them. What are we looking at? Broadening your horizons, spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. Each of these cards represents a movement as well, right? So we've got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is looking into that past position. The beautiful iguana here in this gorgeous red dress. We do have sun shining in the corner, but we're moving away from that dry drought, moving away from it. Like, we're looking there, but we're not staying there. Okay, this is something that needs to be tended to here. We've got the Hermit shining its bright light, looking at me in this gorgeous rhinoceros, still traveling, still moving forward, having this bright light shine from within. So when the Hermit card comes in this position, in this position, looking within to let that light shine, again, authenticity, your authentic self, getting to know who you are. right? And this is going to be a very interesting journey for you. Seven of Swords comes in the third position, Virgo. And, you know, again, just take your ball and go home. If if the playground isn't playing your game, find another playground. And this is the part of that sort of cycle movement that it's like, okay, not my circus, not my monkeys. Also, look at that circus tent in the background. Not my circus, not my monkeys. I'm out. I am out. You guys, I'm out. I'm out. Messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. All right. Not my circus, not my monkeys. If it is not in alignment, it is going to feel like a freaking gong show. All right. Harmony and balance. Messenger, watch for messages from the universe. We've got Dwal Qual. Dwal Cool. Dharma unfolding. Remember, you are on a path, on a path, on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. And again, this is coming into play with where are we spiritually? Where are we academically? And I can tell you that when you work on one aspect of your life, so say you don't want to feel this way anymore, so you're making these changes to feel better in your life, to do whatever better, sleep better, eat better, whatever it is. You're consciously changing the energy in your body. So as that shifts, then you become more curious. Oh, well, what happens if I do this? Or what does this do? Or now that I've learned this, I need to know more about it. So now we've got that spiritual aspect that's triggered the academic aspect, which is going to trigger a geographical aspect, because where things happen, you become curious about it. So whether you go there, you learn about it, you study it a little bit, you have a little look around it, and then whoa, now my personal life, finances, and everything else is coming full circle. Now I'm paying attention to this because I have a greater understanding of what's going on around here. So when we're in our cycles of life, you guys, like, we have these beautiful learning opportunities. Beautiful learning opportunities. And again, look at, we've got the Hermit and this Messenger both holding a light. This Messenger has the light in their throat area, right? So when we're looking at the throat area, what is your voice? What are you speaking? What you're speaking and what you're becoming is changing. And so the environment around you also needs to change. Ace of Cups reversed on the bottom of the deck here for you, Virgo. Hello, Julie. I love that this card is in reverse right now. Normally, we're getting ready to fill our cups up, but we do have to wash them sometimes. We got to get that old crap out of there. But if you look at the artistry, look at the way this wave is coming upwards. We're rising up. Water generally falls down, but in this magic moment, it is rising up for you. All right, so pay attention to signs from the universe. You are on a path, and each of these characters in each of these cards is also on their path. Julie, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Welcome. Random order zodiacs because it's fun. All right. Up next, we've got Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Whoa. We're looking at the 7th house. This area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic business, or family. Okay, so we're looking in the 7th house for Sagittarius. All right, another one. Here we go. Sagittarius, thank you. I got the 8 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the Page of Cups reversed. Ooh, Sagittarius, Queen of Cups reversed on the bottom of the deck. Let's talk about this real quick first. Stop holding on to the emotions. You need to have the confidence to be vulnerable, okay? So allowing things to calm down, allowing that wall, those barriers that are like, I need to have these walls built up because I've been hurt in the past and I'm not going to let that happen again. That's preventing you from allowing a lot of lovely things in. Just saying. All right, what are we looking at? The area of long-term significant partners, romantic, business, or family. Long-term stuff. So here we are. If things haven't exactly turned out the way you want them to at this moment, there are still time. You have tons of time. There are still opportunities to make those changes coming about. I have the Eight of Cups moving in the forward direction, but what's happening is these cups are in a blur. The things that maybe once were relatable in your life that brought joy are no longer the same things that bring you the same joy. And that's only because you've evolved. Evolution has happened. We grow, we live, we learn. We need to be a little bit more vulnerable in the growth process so that we can enjoy the wholeness of it. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. And if we kind of change that perspective just a little bit, just a little twist on it, and be like, I'm in a receiving mode to receive love and care long term for my highest good, then things open up and new discoveries can be made. 10 of Wands comes in. There's a journey here, but you can't take all the old baggage with you. Look, is that a baboon? A baboon's like, oh, I got too much in my bag. So dump out that bag. Let those wands fall out. Those tools that you've accumulated to this point can actually stay in your garage. There's a place for them on the shelf there. All right, so use it as experience as a foundation going forward. You do not need to take it all with you. Again, the bag is weighing heavy, like dumping it out, like with these Eight of Cups over here. We're just going to tip it out like a little teapot, right? Let's empty out the cups and make room for this new beautiful liquid to come in, right? We don't want a stanky old nasty cup for this new beautiful experience coming. Page of Cups is in the reverse position, but it is there because you're going to have new goals and dreams coming through. You know, you may be a point where you've already achieved a lot of your goals. They just look slightly different than what the absolute on-plan paper had for you. But also remember that the universe has great things in store for us. Right? We're not in control of us. The universe is in control of us. You know, that energy flow, that energy frequency, allowing that to come in and be more vulnerable, allowing that ebb and flow of emotions is absolutely a beautiful opportunity in this movement here. Our star card is Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. And again, you know, you don't need to take on all the burdens. It doesn't need to be hard. And we're allowed to change our goals and dreams and plans as we evolve. But what it's going to take is being that vulnerable to achieve what we're wanting here, that long-term partnership goals, right? We got to learn how to be vulnerable. We got to put ourselves out there so other people can see that, and that energy can I want to say collide. Krunios, life force, express your driving passion, sensual and sexual powers are increased. Again, that comes with these, and it's the bottom of the deck I'm very drawn to, because you have to be more vulnerable. You want new friends? You got to be able to be vulnerable. You know, you want a partnership, you got to be vulnerable. You want to have a business, you got to be vulnerable. It's a delicate situation when things are just starting out new, but we don't need to be afraid of it. All right, we don't need to be afraid of it. And as this life force comes, and as you express your passion, what is it that I like? What is it that I want to be? What can I release that's no longer me? Right? What have I outgrown? What do I like now? What do I want to fill these Eight of Cups up with? Oh, look it, just so full of curiosity now coming into this. All right, Sagittarius. There we go for you. Passion. There's a lot of passion coming out, and it's awesome. Don't be afraid of it. Feel it. Sometimes I cry watching cooking shows, if that helps, right? All right, who do we have next? Up next, we have, Aquarius. 34, 34. Nice. Aquarius, we're looking in the 6th house today. The work, health, and duty area of your life. Ooh, how can you be kinder to yourself? Aquarius. Ooh, Aquarius, stop fighting yourself. Allow the flow to happen. Allow the flow to happen. There's a lot of water going on. So we have the 9 of Wands reversed, 5 of Wands upright, and the Chariot reversed. All right. So 4 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So basically, until you stop fighting yourself, Aquarius, and allow that goodness in, realizing it doesn't have to be hard, what are we looking at? The work, health, and duty area of your life. We're kind of not going anywhere. So what this is just, you know, you're at the verge of breakthrough in this cycle. But there is a bit of conflict going on about it. Inner conflict, outer conflict. This is how it's always been. This is what I know. What do I do from here? Where do I go from here? All right. So having the 9 of Wands, you just have to realize, like, have a look at where you are. What part keeps repeating and what needs to be changed about it. Yeah, sorry. What part keeps repeating and what needs to be changed about it. You know, when the personal internal struggle calms, it's not such a balancing act. You can see these characters here, they're balancing on stilts and they're pulling and pushing back and forth on a stick that's really going nowhere. Having the Chariot card in the reverse position, wild. So the angel wings here, connecting with your guides is going to give you insight on what you need to do or what you need to accept or the thought that you need to have. Just really, really trusting your guides. There's a lot of not movement going on here until that happens. But, you know, it may come from an outside source. It may come from within. We've got big picture thinking. All right, and that comes right in hand with this no movement. Rather than thinking tiny, like that little light, Palladius energy, visionary and inspired ideas. All right, again, we're looking at pillars. You see these pillars here. You can almost see these pillars here as pillars. And, you know, even, Alicia, even with this 9 of Wands, here's more pillars, right? So as we're looking at this, bigger picture thinking. Bigger picture thinking. And until that happens, there's a lot of not moving. Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. And I think that's really where this is. Again, universe is asking us to be more in our authentic selves. Right? Speaking your truth. What are your desires? What are your wants? What are your thoughts on these things? Speak them out and bring that into your alignment. And then more is going to be shown to you. Come from a place of blessing versus a place of lack. Come from a place of excitement versus, well, I know it's going to happen because this has happened 100 times already. That's what's asking to be shifted right now. And with the Chariot and the 4 of Pentacles, like Chariot reverse, 4 of Pentacles, it is going to require like relying on a higher power, relying on source, relying on your personal faith. And it doesn't need to be on any set sort of thing, but your own personal faith in yourself that you can do this. Okay, Aquarius, I love Joan of Arc, voice of truth. And it's really about coming into your truth, about coming into what it is you want. I want apple. All right, who do we have up next? Aries. Fire, fire, fire. Aries, we're looking at the 8th house. This transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. All right, Aries. Aries, here we go. This is for you. Ooh, all right. So we're experiencing some things similar to other signs, and that is normal. Our collective, that is normal. I have Queen Pentacles on the bottom. All right, our cash cow here, she's beautiful. Things are going to work out just fine. We have the 7 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Everything is moving forward right now for you, Aries. It may not be happening as fast as you want it to, but it is happening. The 7 of Swords visits again, and it's just like, I'm going to take my toys, I'm going home. F this BS, not my circus, not my monkeys, I'm done. The ostrich is moving forward. We're having a bit of conflict with this 5 of Wands coming up again in this reading, hey? And a little bit of personal conflict with this 5 of Wands position. But that's just like, okay, I'm hurt, I'm wanting this, but I know I'm moving forward. I know this is where I'm supposed to be. So this inner conflict, this tossing back and forth, calm that down. And just trust your journey. Trust that the destination is going to be there. Trust in moving those feet forward a little bit. Knight of Cups here in this position. Everything is leading forward. We have a little heart on a hook here as a carrot on a hook, right? Love what you do. Bring love into it. This is such an easy read for me today, Aries, for you. All right. So if I show you it in this order, it'll make a little bit more sense for you. So we're taking our ball, we're going home. That's it. F it. Not my monkeys, not my circus. A little bit of internal conflict going on here. Light worker, hello. A little bit of internal conflict going on here, but that's okay because now we're moving forward into our truth, into our authenticity. Very transformational, sacred, shared resources and intense emotions. See, and that heart on the hook right there too for you, Aries, that's intense emotions. Let that guide you, right? Let that help guide you. Here we are, we the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. And I really want these cards together right now. Bonita. I really want these cards together right now because it is deep emotions. Kelly, hi. It is deep emotions. We are following our heart, right? And when we're feeling in sync, in alignment with what we're supposed to be doing, by doing those things, we are allowing ourselves to love ourselves deeper. We put that vibration out. Oh my God. We have Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. And again, we've got the, nice. And again, we've got we the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, and birth as a portal. All right, Aries. So there's a lot of divine feminine healing going on right now. And we do have Queenie Pentacles right there on the bottom of the deck. So allowing these things to come in, maybe a deeper emotion of a feeling, a deeper connection with divine feminine, and with that, your own personal feminine energy. Kelly, your Libra. Libra was back at 16 minutes, 28 seconds. If you want to back up the video and find the Libra. Capricorn, you're at 11 minutes 35. You guys have both already been read. If you're wanting to go back, that's cool. If you're wanting to hang out and go back after, also cool. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh. All right, here we are. Scorpio, you are up next. We're looking at stuff in the 4th house for you, Scorpio. Your home and the roots of your being. Jeremy, how are you doing? Hello. All right, Scorpio, we're looking at the 4th house. Libra is back at 1628. Isn't it funny all these Libras coming in right now? Reading Scorpio at this moment. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Scorpio. 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 Beauty. Got a couple of 6s here for you, Scorpies. So those ideas, that we've got the Page of Swords, the 6 of Swords, and the 6 of Wands here. 4 of Wands. Look at that little happy dance on the Emperor Penguin. Do, 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 do. All right. So these ideas that you've been putting out there, all the work that you've been putting in, Scorpio, little buzzes, little flutters, little hummingbird moments, those ideas, those things that you've put out there, those tentacles that you've been reaching on, they are going to come to fruition for you. Woo! Why did I say it like that? We have the 6 of Swords here. Okay, and with 6s, we're just past that turning point. We've got 2 6s in here. So with the 6 of Swords, it's like slow and steady is winning the race. Trusting the universe, you can open up a lot more right now and be more receptive to what the universe is giving you. All right? So Scorpios, don't be afraid. Don't overanalyze it. Don't be so guarded. We've got this beautiful, beautiful badger standing there in the glory, success, victory on the home front. What are we looking at in our house? Your home and roots of your being. Oh, Scorpio. So slow and steady wins the race, but you're going to have that payoff. You're going to start feeling that payoff this week. You're going to just be like, oh, thank you, yes, thank you. Reasons to celebrate. We've got Earth pulsing here for you. Pulse of the mother, slow down, and time in nature. Again, you know what? We have a really contradictory critters going on here, Scorpio. We've got the hare and the rabbit. We've got a hummingbird. Now, those, and we got a badger. And a little penguin. So we're like, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow. But it's the little steps that you've been taking along the way that are doing the biggest payoff, right? The pulse, the slow down, time in nature. Yeah. How long does that take? And I know, Scorpio, this is hard for you. But those little things that you've been doing, they are going to pay off on. They are going to pay off on such a big level. Oh, Jeremy, big hearts for you. Big hearts for you. All right, Scorpio, here we also have Serapis Bay, Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. And that's really, really, like stepping into your greatness, allowing it to happen. Don't be so over analytical. Like, enjoy the moments. Really, really enjoy the moments. Time in nature, pulse of the mother. We have a lot of divine feminine coming in today. And then Serapis Bay. Okay, Scorpio. Oh, big love for you. I hope your heart and your mind can find peace in that. With that being said, just feeling very warm and fuzzy, like it's all good. It's all okay. Okay, who do we have up next? Ooh. Leo the Lion. Leo, we're looking at the 3rd house. Your potential to learn something and your local neighborhood. All right, the 3rd house here for you, Leo. Your potential to learn something and your neighborhood. Who's in the hood? Who's in the hood? Leo. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Leo, Leo, Leo. Ooh, all right, we've got the Moon reverse, we've got the 10 of Cups reverse, we've got the 4 of Cups reversed, and Justice reverse here on the bottom of the deck. Things are shifting, shifting, shifting. What are we doing? Learn something and your local neighborhood. This is going to be a great cycle for you if you take the initiative to learn something new, enhance something that you love, learn something new about it, learn a different aspect that is like a branch off that tree. The Moon here is you are in a perpetual cycle of learning. It's not just like a one and done sort of thing. Allow your curiosity to guide you. You know, if you have a thought that is like, I wonder what this does. Go ahead and explore that. Learn more about it and see where it takes you. Because quite often when we have like a thought or an instinct or an inkling, we have the thing that gives us that experience for the knowledge that we're needing. Okay. When we say yes to experiences from the universe, we gain the knowledge that the universe wants us to have to go forward in our path. We have the 10 of Cups reversed here. So, you know, sometimes it looks like ugly work. Sometimes it looks like hard stuff that we don't necessarily want to do. Or, you know, it may be disguised as, I don't know anything about that. What do you mean I should learn about that? And then boom, a whole new world opens up for you. Yeah, releasing the idea of that happiness, that exact happiness. It's like, don't be so set on exactly what's happening for the ideal thing, like your fairy tale, your Disney, however it needs to be put right now. Don't be so set on that. All right. So as we live and we grow, we discover new things that we like, things that we want to experience, you know, definitely things that we don't like, but we can also focus on more of the things that we do like. And it's okay for those things to change. And in this cycle with the Moon reversed, be prepared, Leo, for these changes to happen. With these changes, opportunities are going to open up. So especially if you're feeling really stuck right now, be prepared for these opportunities. Say yes to experiences. If something like really off the wall comes up, like, hey, can you come serve fries at a fast food restaurant? Go say yes. I don't know. You know, I don't know if that's the experience that's going to happen or not. We have double mission. Light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Okay, so serving fries, serving the world, you know, it all depends on how you look at it. But you do have a starseed mission. You have to go out and have these experiences. And then with those experiences come knowledge, come learning, and come connection. We've got the Holy Spirit here. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally, and Spirit has your back. All right. Violetan, hello. So by being more authentic, you guys, the universe is asking us to be more authentic. It's going to throw you off balance, Leo, but you know what? Here comes your sun. Double mission for you. Serving the world. Maybe that's why I came up with French fries. That and it's coming on lunchtime. Fries. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So on that love, who do we have up next? We have dun 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 dun. We have Pisces, and we're looking at the 10th house, Pisces, your achievements and status in the outside world. All right, Pisces, you can be quite busy, right? So making sure to give yourself credit where work has been done, where, you know, like you've made some personal progress on some things. Things like that. Oh, I need to put you in here, Pisces. There we go. That's what's missing. Pisces, this is you. The Hermit, the Magician reversed, and the Fool. All right, a lot of majors coming out, Pisces. Let it flow, let it go. The Hermit's asking you to shine your little freaky light. 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck means get out of your own way. Yeah, you're not giving yourself enough credit. It was just 10th house, your achievements and status. Give yourself credit. You really need to sit down and give yourself credit, and I mean it. What have you done in this last year? How many things have you overcome? What have you consciously put into play to make those changes, right? So you need to let that light shine. And once you give yourself that credit, I'm scolding you now. Once you give yourself that credit, the magic comes back. You're going to feel it again, right? It's not like, okay, here I'm limited. It's like, I've gotten to this part. Now I'm limitless. I'm unlimited. We have the Fool card coming in right on the back end of this Hermit, or of the Magician. And now this is a really big change that you're going to be feeling within you. Nice. And it's not so much about like ego pride, but it's about education. It's about knowledge. It's about the work that you've done. And, you know, it's not egotistical if you're able to say, look, I can do this, this, and this, and this. I'm an expert in this and this, but I'm knowledgeable in these things. You know, this is what I've done to do the work. You have to give yourself credit for that. You have to allow yourself that happiness, that sense of achievement, that magic. You know, when we make changes in our lives, it is a stimulation of magic. Yeah. Ooh, all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, and turn your gaze within. You just got told off, Pisces. So again, turning that gaze within, allowing your true light to shine, being more authentic, and you are going to have so many things open up for you. The floodwaters are going to open up. We have Saint Germain, karma releasing. Move beyond drama, create your own path, and make room for good energy. Da 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 da. All right, Pisces, new wonderful things are coming, but you have to really give yourself credit for how far you've come already. I read these books. I wrote an article. I published something on Amazon. I learned a musical instrument. I practiced singing. I took up dancing. I got a certificate in something. I tried some new things. Do you see where I'm going with this? That's what you need to give yourself credit with. And if you're unsure, scroll your social media. See what's been going on for a little while. All right, who is next? Who is next? Who is next? Up next. Ooh. Cancer, you are up next. We're looking at the 5th house, where you have fun, romance, and create the things you're proud of. Fun, romance, and creation. Ooh, nice. All right, Cancer is fun, romance, and creation. Page reversed, Devil upright, 4 of Cups reversed, the World reversed. Woo-wee! Lots of things are coming forward. Old beliefs are being challenged right now. And you're going to have to rise above that to see the opportunities coming in where you have fun. All right, so look at this beautiful zebra. Again, the Page of Wands comes in the reverse position. But again, those pretty ribbons are flowing to the future. They're flowing into the foundation of, we're having a foundation of fun. All right, we're making new rules. We're doing things our own way. We have the devil coming in here as a test. It's just a test. So as we're moving forward, like, it's okay to have fun with things. We don't need to be so serious. Not everything ends in doom and gloom. Recognizing the whole fullness of the cycles and the, you know, roller coasters of it all. In that recognition, in the release of it, this cheeky little smile on the devil is like, I'm here to tempt you, but you're winning. Not today. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse position. And so with that, it's those old beliefs that are dumping out. Those old beliefs are dumping out. And the new, making room for new to come in. And if you look, this little hand is handing this bunny rabbit, hey, put on these rose-colored glasses. Have a look at the world through a different light. Speaking of the world, we have the Strength card underneath it. So looking at the world with a different light, it does take strength to say, oh, you know, this may end up bad, but let's look at the positive part about this right now and enjoy being in this moment. The more we get to practice enjoyment and happiness and being in the moment, the more we get it. The more it happens, the easier it becomes. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, and let God in. Jeez. So that's exactly where this devil is coming in. It's those coping mechanisms. All right, and I hate to call you out so blatantly, but go and have fun. You know, don't overthink it. Don't overdo it. Don't overindulge. Have fun in good and healthy ways. In really good and healthy ways. We've got hope coming in here. Love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts. And, you know, I feel like this little bunny and this beautiful zebra kind of play balance side by side with this ascended master today. Right? So we are going into love, acceptance, hope, releasing things. They don't have to be such a way, because when we get regimented in a way, doing things in a way they have to be done, that's when we fall into the trap of this is the only way of doing it, rather than looking at, oh wow, there's so many different ways of doing this. I want to refer to the color green right now. Like, how many different shades of the color green are there? There's like that many ways of doing some things. And I don't know if the color green means anything to you significantly today. Coolio, that devil coming in, just that temptation, that reminder that, you know, rising above, we can do this. It's totally good. All right, what do we have last but not least? Ooh. Taurus. Taurus, we're looking at the 12th house. Oh, we started on 1. We're finishing on 12. That's wild. This area of your life that is overwhelming, you yield to a greater cause or power. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming, yielding to a greater cause or power. Ooh, Taurus. This may be a tough one for you because, you know, we're kind of tough, hey? Kind of tough. Taurus, this is for you. If you are waiting for your sign, this is the last sign I'm reading today. Love it, love it, love it. Taurus. Bam, bam, bam. 5 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles reversed, 7 of Wands, Empress on the bottom of the deck. There is some growth process going on right now, but in that growth process, the conflict is going to come to a calming, right? So this little mouse just freaking giving her in this great big huge conflict. But if the little mouse just goes away, moves its location, removes itself from this big broom and this skirt. Little mouse has the opportunity to not be in that danger or be in that defensive mode so much. So if we're feeling overwhelmed, you know, always in the defensive mode, open up, be receptive. The Empress is here, and she's got like this beautiful little chick here. We've got butterflies of transformation happening all over the place. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position. The only messages coming through here right now is you hold the key. And it's because of this big U right here. I've read these cards so many times. I know these cards. I know the artwork in these cards. So in the messages, like, you hold the key. It's like putting that coin in the little magic thing, having it go through the little plinko and land in the jackpot spot. So what is it you're overwhelmed with? Being honest with yourself, being authentic with yourself, and being honest with yourself. We talked about this in the Earth Stars membership on Monday in our video, and it's just about the authenticity and how truthful can you be with yourself, and allowing that truthfulness to come in through with other people. We have the Seven of Wands here, and you see how this beautiful deer, has got their wand here, and they're like, no, I do not want your BS. I'm not taking this. I'm not going to defend myself anymore. So coming from that conflict situation into this comfort of, no. You know, if somebody's poo-pooing on your ideas or your dreams or your goals or what you're working on, stop sharing it with them. Right? Share it with people who are excited for you, who are like, hey, have you tried this? Or, hey, you know what? Not so sure about that. Having that honesty coming in. But it's coming into you. What is it for you? The Empress here, the universe really wants to co-create with you. So when you stop the battle, and you're honest with yourself, solutions are going to come. Lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Again, it's time to stop what has been done before that isn't working. You hold the key. You hold the key. Is coming in here. So if you've done this before, you hold the key. You know what is going to be needed at that time. So if you're finding yourself in similar patterns going, oh my God, here we go again. I've done this before. That is your key. That is your key to stop and be like, okay, well, what can I do different to achieve a different outcome? And if you find yourself saying, oh, I've done this before and it didn't work, then look for another solution. That's where this comes in. Looking for that other solution. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. And that's coming with that. You hold the key. Obstacles are being removed, but you hold the key to that. You are the one that knows what the obstacle is. I can't tell you that. You know in your heart of hearts what the obstacle is. You know, for example, how can we be honest about our obstacles in order to be able to have the strength to co-create with the universe? So an example of authentic honesty with oneself is like, for me, an example for that would be like, I'm afraid of what people are going to think of me if I talk about certain things. And I'm afraid to talk about them because of the backlash. But if I'm authentic with myself, I wouldn't be afraid to talk about UFOs, energy exchange, multidimensional beings, things like that. Do you see what I'm saying there? So that's just coming into my authentic self with my experience in this human life. So yeah, coming into your own authentic self, only you hold the key. You hold the key. And it is time to co-create. You've done this before. So when you feel yourself in that position, say, okay, I've done this before. What can I do to do this differently? Woo! Hello, little dog. Hello, little dog. Are you going to come in and say hi to everyone? No, he just came upstairs. All right, so that is all signs read. As always, it is amazing to read for you. I absolutely love this. February looks like it's getting back onto schedule. Falling into what I'm supposed to be doing here. So we're all making those adjustments. Blush Teas, hello, thank you. Nice to have you here. I'm live here on YouTube every Tuesday and Thursday, honing in on the time as well. So as things are falling into a more regular pattern for us. Oh, Jeremy, it's my pleasure. And I think I really, really appreciate your email. Thank you so much. Emails. And just let me know. Just let me know. Because that would explain, like, Spirit's just like, well, we're just going to do this right now. So that it's amazing. Thank you very much for allowing me to be a part of it. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. You all know that by choosing to be here, you're choosing to do the work for yourself, right? You're taking your power. You're empowering yourself. It's pretty cool. Thank you, Mr. Jones. The way that the readings have evolved, the channel has evolved, the styles have evolved, we all have evolved, has been really phenomenal the last couple of years. And thank you. You're amazing. You've been here since like the beginning. I just feel like coming into this year is going to be the best year yet. And it's like, again, all that work that we've been doing, guys, all that work, all those little things that have been put out there, they're all coming together to make sense of things for us. Wait, Cryon has oracle cards? Pardon me? What? And yay, I love that. I have cheat sheets if you don't have a book or anything, like with all the keywords that I use here on the channel. I'll share that with you. If you want them. If you want them. Gilded. Nice. Yeah, Cryon Oracle cards. I'm writing that down. My Gumroad there, if you scroll down, you'll see free download for tarot cheat sheet keywords. Same ones I started out with here. Our number cheat sheet. So a little bit of numerology that goes with tarot. And then I've also got rune keywords going on in there as well. Cryon Oracle cards. That's awesome. I'm so very happy for you. Yes, that is so awesome. Oh, that makes me happy. I love it when people get their own cards and learn how to use them and learn how to trust them for guidance. Ooh. Yep, it's pretty amazing. All right, you guys, so I'm going to do a little Reiki here for you. So if you are interested in just having a little Reiki clearing, I'll clear some energy, some statics away from you. Oh, I've got sweaty hands just doing this right now. All right, so we're just gonna nice deep breath out. One of the things I was looking forward to the most about getting my Reiki certificates is to be able to do this for you. All right, swiping away. A little negative energies coming through. Put your hands out. Wash them away. You can also do this to yourself with the intention of just wiping away the energies that don't need to be there. As you're doing this, think of a nice, beautiful light coming right through, down your spine, right through the center, all the way down to your feet. Beautiful light coming in, aligning from the inside out. Beautiful light coming in for you, entering the top of your head, grounding you right to your feet. All right, now you a little shake it off, a little shake, and a little shake. And some extra love for you guys. All right, love, strength, and healing in your journeys. You are strong, you are able, you are capable. And even if fear does show its face, just give it a little nod. It has things to teach us as well. Ooh. All right, my friends, so much love to you, so much love to you. Thank you for being here. I really am honored and I do appreciate reading for you. Our Taroscope Tuesday, I'll be back on Thursday for who knows what. We'll do some readings, of course. Shenanigans, Thursday shenanigans. Let's do a little sound cleansing. My little finger coming out for attunement. All right, my friends. Sending so much light and love to you. Wishing you a very good week. And I'll put timestamps down below. Let me know what your hot take is on this. Now I got to go look up some oracle cards. All right, you guys. Mwah. So much love to you. Thank you for hanging out, getting your reading. I'll see you live here on Thursday, the end of January. Here we go. Welcome February.